Ghosting, which, by the way, is the weakest form of human response that you could ever have.
It's pretty terrible. Just
yeah.
come up with a little thing that you leave in your notes app where it's like, hey, I had a great time with you. I don't see this working out. Something, whatever, some nice way of saying it that you just copy and paste. It's not that hard, y'all. Like, what do you think people are going to do? Nobody's going to do anything. Like, just, I mean, I guess there's some psychos out there that do something, but like, honestly, leave it alone. But my friend. No, tell your story first.
Okay, all right.
Actually, I might say this for the after hours.
Okay, all right. We're gonna say story for the after hours. Let me write my notes now because I'm starting.
Yeah, let me write that down.
Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to listen to the After Hours Uncensored or Talking Straight Ish, it's on our Patreon page at patreon.com /
Just take pretty. Just pay pretty.
Patreon.com / Unsolicited Perspectives is where you can find our Patreon page, or just go on unsolicitedperspectives.com and click that Patreon link button and it'll take you straight there. So going back to the story that I want to tell about, hey, just being upfront and honest with somebody. So you're on dating sites to meet people, which means that you're going out on dates.
Yes.
You might be going out on dates with 2 or 3 people at the same time. That's what you're doing.
That's what dating is.
That's what dating is.
A lot of people don't understand. When you're dating, you're going on dates, and it's not always the same person. It's called dating. It's called casual dating.
That's what it was. So I was casually dating, and I met this young lady on the site, and it just so happened that I had dated, if not her best friend, a really, really good friend of hers.
Okay.
And so I messaged her, but then she like updated her pictures, and then I went on her profile because we were still messaging through the app, and I looked at the updated pictures and I said, "Oh snap! Like, do you know this person?" And it's like, "Yeah, it's one of my good friends." I was just like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I don't know how this feels. I don't know how you feel about this, but I used to date her."
Yeah.
She was like, "Okay." So she talked to her friend and she was like, "Bruce is great. You should definitely go date." So I got the cosign, which also lets me know I'm never the problem. But anyway.
Okay. That's what you got from that.
That's what I got from that.
Sure.
So we start hanging, we start chatting, and we're planning on going on a date, but something happened. Something family related happened. And I had to go down to Richmond. And so I had to cancel the date, and they were just like, "Well, hey, you're coming back tonight. I'll just stop by your place. Let's just meet up." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of like an important issue. I don't know how I'm going to be emotionally and mentally, but like definitely if I'm up for it, definitely." I wasn't up for it. So we had set up another time to go on a date. And I'd been going on a couple of dates with this other young lady. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to kind of put my focus in on this person. We're vibing, and I really want to see what this is like. So I messaged the young woman that I hadn't gone on a date yet with. This is a key point. Had not gone on a date yet with her. Okay.
Had not met in person.
Had not met in person at all.
Okay.
And I sent her a message like, "Hey, I really think you're a dope person. I just want to let you know that I've decided to sort of see somebody exclusively, like just focus in on this one person dating because we really made a connection. I wish you all the best. You're a dope person, but I don't want to lead you on when I'm going to be doing something else." It was something to that. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
She came back with, "Well, you shouldn't have been talking to me in the first place. Blah, 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 blah. This is ignorant. This is the reason why I don't like messing with guys like you. Y'all are liars." I was like, I didn't lie about,
you're not my girlfriend. Guys, what are you doing out here? We're messaging on an app. My life still continues on when I'm not on this app. Like, you're not my girlfriend. We have not met in person. Like, there's nothing. Huh? Okay.
Well, I know what it was. This ain't the After Hours Uncensored, but I'm gonna say it. I know what it was. Her friend cosigned. If you like that clip. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notification button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/unsolicited perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.